windy before we...
Hey, Kevin. Well,
It does indeed. Thanks, David. So the Nets starting five. Allen is out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And for Chicago, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Junior's out there with White. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the off right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
Season never really ends. Now here's Durant. Shoots over Markkanen. Off the left rim and out. Here is Porter. Here's Junior. Chalk up 2 there. Junior's got the opening basket of the game for Chicago. And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they, of NBA representatives. You can add Junior now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at rising stars to attach their brand. Seeing how he's played, it makes sense that they'd want to bring Junior into the fold.
Irving against White, down low. Junior the pass to White. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Junior missing. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Over White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The essence of the game is deception. And Kyrie, one of the best in the business.
Second free throw, no good. Outside, White. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
I love how Durant keeps his eyes up, scanning for someone with a better look.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Porter. To the paint. Here's Junior. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Durant. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Attacking the heart of the defense, Durant on the finishing end of a smart play design.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor. Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Carter outside. Dishes to Junior. Outside, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Junior missing. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Carter, that's good.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
Inside, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Markkanen, and he comes up with the deuce.
Comfortable on the offensive end, Markkanen drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
KD dishes to Allen. Green kicks to KD. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Junior. Off target from three-point range. Irving from long range. Dinwiddie wide open. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 8-point game. Pass to Junior. White against Green. Junior the pass to Markkanen. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Junior. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, White. Five on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Junior missing.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The putback, Allen. Great positioning on the putback.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Chicago. Satoransky comes in for White. The Nets also changing it up. Jordan comes in for Allen. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in for Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Bulls have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Shots good by Durant.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And it's Junior missing. Nets leading by 13. Here's Luwawu. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 25-point game against Denver.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way. Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Irving against Satoransky. Passes to Junior. Now here is Carter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Carter's got 6. And here are the Nets. They lead by 14. To the inside, Dinwiddie, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever.
Chicago ends up going with a new group. And a new group in for the Nets. Jared Allen's checked in for Jordan. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Landry Shamet's checked in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And Irving subbed in for Brown. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Green. He's out there with Jared Allen. Kyrie Irving is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. And he ends up missing both free throws. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I get 100, 200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. So if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Now Allen, after the missed three from Junior. And it's Green, missing. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Off the catch, that's when I feel like Porter is most in rhythm with his shot.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 21 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. There's the pass to Shamet. He dishes it to Irving. Shot, high post. Offensive rebound, Allen. Good on the bucket. Allen's got 8 points.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Junior. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
It's good.
What's nice about this in-between area for Kyrie, compared to going to the rim, he has a little more room to get his shot off.
Chicago calls timeout. Bulls trail by 19. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Lauri Markkanen. David, what's the update?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some information from the Bulls' head athletic trainer. And guys, he told me that it appears to be a pinched nerve in his back. Obviously, they can't afford.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team